We had thousands that were registered to vote. I think we're at like over 200,000 for merch sales. Don't quote me on that because I think it just keeps like bumping up like crazy. But
Turning Point USA, since Charlie was killed, just so you guys know, this is a fact, has made more than $100 million. That is separate from the $40 million they made at Mar-a-Lago the other night.
She has a picture of her kids holding her husband's book. Then a video comes out and she's giggling 2 weeks after he passed, and she's talking about merchandise sales. I mean, she could have done the Jackie Kennedy.
So guys, this latest turn in the Candace Owens Erika saga reads like a political thriller with receipts. Owens is accusing Erika of running a fraudulent TPUSA merch operation that allegedly embezzled large sums of money. She also provided an audio clip of Erika and associates laughing about the time after Charlie Kirk's death, which many find unsettling. To add fuel to the fire, reports claim Owens is working with Charlie Kirk's sister, which raises questions about how deeply this dispute runs through that circle and whether family involvement signals stronger evidence or simply higher stakes. And before we go any further, don't forget to support the channel, like, and subscribe. Take a look.
I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able to pull off an event of a century, like it's just insane. And then you have, is it 100 million? I think we're at like over 200,000 for merch sales. Don't quote me on that because I think it just keeps like bumping up like crazy.
Erika Kirk calling Charlie Kirk's funeral the event of the century in the new leaked audio that Candace Owens posted is crazy.
And the best part? The most recent chapter in the Candace Owens Erika case reads more like a case study in perception and context than it does like tabloid fodder. Shortly after Charlie Kirk's death, Owens released an audio clip of Erika and her team laughing about merchandise sales. While the recording by itself might be seen as a manager praising employees for meeting goals, the timing and surrounding circumstances have reframed it for many viewers, raising concerns about tone, priorities, and sensitivity during a family tragedy. Subsequently, a video of Erika grinning and promoting her merchandise performance appeared on social media, sparking comments from fans who stitched, commented, and disputed whether the desire for cash at that particular moment was tone deaf or just business as usual. Observers are now analyzing purpose versus proof, legal exposure versus reputational harm, and how social media speeds up judgment before all the facts are known due to allegations that family members are pushing the story. Check this out.
I think the mistake they made, and I've said on my podcast, she should never become the CEO and chairman overnight. Because now when people have questions, you got to answer them, right? You're not just a grieving widow, but you very quickly decided that you were equipped to be Charlie. Well, guess what? That's going to be a trial by fire. Charlie had to go through it. It's painful. And so people are feeling like, hey, it's not fair to ask her any questions because her husband just... USA, since Charlie was killed, just so you guys know, this is a fact, has made more than $100 million. That is separate from the $40 million they made at Mar-a-Lago the other night. So since Charlie has died, that organization has taken in $140 million. But gosh darn you people that are making hundreds of dollars every day on YouTube.
Yes, you heard that right. The story of Candace Owens and Erika has taken on the rhythm of a complicated conflict that combines social media drama, politics, grief, and commerce. What makes it particularly sticky is how many distinct narratives are colliding at once. In the wake of Charlie Kirk's death, Owens has publicly accused Erika of operating what she characterizes as a dubious merchandise business that allegedly made significant profits from Turning Point USA's audience. Although Owens offers audio and other materials as proof, those recordings by themselves don't resolve the issue because they are part of a much larger context that includes timing, public appearances, and quickly circulating clips that have influenced perception. Erika's supporters maintain that her actions were typical managerial zeal and grief-driven public involvement, but others claim that when you combine merchandising, book sales advertised as being connected to Charlie, and active fundraising during the same time period, a pattern emerges. This pattern has alarmed enough observers to spread the story on Twitter, TikTok, and cable news, where stitches and reaction videos turned private moments into public fodder. Complicating everything further is the alleged involvement of Charlie's family members in raising concerns, which some read as confirmation and others view as a family protecting its legacy. Regardless, It ratchets up the stakes and puts pressure on organizations to clarify financial flows and governance. Legally, charges about squandering funds or deceptive merchandising would require proof of purpose and transactions, so critics are watching for audits, subpoenas, or formal complaints rather than relying on snippets and hot comments. Reputation damage moves much faster than the legal process, and for public figures, that often means losing trust and income long before any official outcome. Emotions are high on all sides. Supporters defend intentions, critics piece together timelines and evidence, and neutral observers keep calling for verified facts. Remember the distinction between allegation and adjudication as we examine how the merch programs are supposed to have functioned, who was in charge of donor lists and sales channels, and what monitoring was in place at Turning Point. Watch this.
The podcaster Candace Owens, okay? At one time, a friend of Charlie's, at one time, an employee of Turning Point. She has been one of the main peddlers of these conspiracies, and she is making a huge amount of money on it. She is building her business off of these lies. What do you want to say to her and the other people that are putting these lies out into the world right now?
Stop. That's it. That's all I have to say. Stop.
And many more. The scene described reads like a cautionary tale about grief, commerce, and the optics of leadership, where allegations circulate that Erika charged as much as $10,000 per plate for an event attended by nearly 1,000 people. Almost immediately after Charlie's passing, a number of merchandise items depicting him in a heroic or religious light appeared on TPUSA's website. These included a shirt featuring a stylized black drawing of Charlie raising a fist with the words, "Here I am, Lord, send me," Isaiah 6-8. 5 more designs that reportedly sold out quickly, and a GoFundMe that, according to some reports, raised over $6 million. All of these items raised serious concerns from people like Candace, and more pointedly, Charlie's sister Mary. Add to that an independent investigator's allegations that specific tax and audit forms vanished months prior to Charlie's death, which coincided with Erika's purported increase in her role within the group, and reports that Charlie had commissioned a new financial audit that he never received prior to his untimely death. And you have a narrative where family members and insiders claim they saw enough irregularities to demand answers and start pulling threads. And when family starts questioning finances in public, the pressure quickly escalates from uncomfortable to intolerable. Supporters contend that quick merchandise sales and donation drives are common ways to rally a base and honor a figure's legacy, which complicates the moral judgment and emphasizes why transparency matters more than ever. Critics point to a moment that many found particularly repulsive, in which Erika is alleged to have recreated the tent where Charlie was shot and charged attendees to take photos inside. Multiple insiders described this act as profoundly disrespectful and emblematic of prioritizing profit over grief. Through all this, Erika's silence, despite a viral clip of her celebrating merch sales and an absence of clear accounting in public forums, has been read by some as evasive and by others as a strategic pause. But either way has done little to stem the erosion of public goodwill toward Charlie's cause and the loyalty of longtime supporters. Additionally, as more purported financial records and testimonies come to light, the main question is not just whether someone crossed an ethical line, but also whether a pattern of behavior that appears to be commodifying grief was evident all along and was just ignored until family members chose to speak up. This is because when money and devotion come together, the consequences are often messy and take time to resolve. And here you have it. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to support the channel.